Hey, welcome back. This is Allison, and I'm here to tell you about my 6-month checkup and how I've been doing. Since my last checkup, a lot's changed. I have started to watch everything that I eat. I eat more often during the day, whereas before I never ate like that. I eat between 4 and 5 meals a day, and then sometimes more snacks. I try to really get in my protein and make sure I take my vitamins and my calcium every day. And then also I have started working out at Live Fit in Arlington, which has been a blessing to me. I just went on vacation with my family on fall break. We took a cruise and it was wonderful. I was able to walk the boat several times a day, which was awesome. I did get my steps in, but also I was able to do more with the kids, snorkeling, going on adventures off the boat, and then doing things on the boat as well that I never would have done in the past. It was really awesome to be able to do those things with my kids, and they actually really enjoyed it as well. Since I've had surgery, I have lost 72 pounds, which is awesome to me, and I've gone from a size 18-20 and a 2X to a size 10 and a large top. So I've been very excited with my weight loss. Of course, I want to continue with the weight loss, but I'm really happy with where I'm at today.
Hey Allison, it's so good to see you. I can't believe this is already your 6-month follow-up.
I know, right?
It seems like yesterday you were here for your 6th week. Well, you're doing wonderful with your weight loss. I see that you've already lost 72 pounds, which is awesome. Your BMI is down to 28.5, down from, you started off at almost 40. So that's really good. And then you've already lost 60% of your excess body weight, which is great. Have you had any problems or complications since you came in
I have
last
not.
time?
I feel really good.
Good, awesome. Any other changes in your medication since you came in last time? I know you were off your high blood pressure medication and you were on reflux medication though, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're still taking that just as needed?
I continue to take that.
Okay, and you're continue off your CPAP machine, correct? Okay, good deal. And so basically GERD has been resolved, your high blood pressure has been resolved,
Right.
your sleep apnea has been resolved, and also it looks like your high cholesterol has been resolved because your labs were all within normal limits.
Right.
Which is great.
So
which also goes to show me that you're taking your supplements correctly.
I am.
Okay.
I am every day.
Okay, good. Are you still taking the Flintstone Completes 2 a day for your multivitamin? Or are you doing something different?
No, I'm doing those twice a day, and
Okay.
then I'm taking the calcium chews. I'm
Okay.
taking 1,200, no,
1200, that's right.
1,250, yeah,
Okay.
a day, and then
Okay.
I'm taking my B12 shot once a month.
Okay, and with the calcium chews, it is in the form of citrate, right? Is that the bariatric advantage ones? Okay, so you're doing 3 of those a day probably.
Right.
Okay, good. At this point, really being 6 months out, patients are a lot less reliant on the supplements usually. You know, if you're having a day where you're just not able to get in a lot of meat for whatever reason, or if you're out and about and there's just not a convenient place to get in your protein, it's always good to, if you want to keep a shake or a bar in your purse, some patients do that. They have like a little emergency kit or whatever that they keep even at work. That's a good thing. That's wonderful. You're staying active, and that's probably why you have already lost over 60% of your excess body weight. I do find that patients who are doing that recommended 150 to 300 minutes, like I said, of cardio and incorporating the weights are definitely always ahead of their weight loss.
Absolutely.
So that's great. And just aside from the weight loss, the way it makes you feel mentally,
I do. I feel so much better.
you feel better? Yeah.
I find that if I don't go, I hold myself accountable.
Right, right.
And so I get really upset if I don't fulfill what I need to do.
Right. Do you find too with the group classes that you have even made some friends there, and they're kind of
Absolutely.
like, they don't see you there, they might, where were you? Or, yeah. So that's
Absolutely.
kind of nice too to have that accountability. Okay. Well, you're doing awesome. Like I said, you've already lost 60% of your excess body weight. You are ahead. I would say you're kind of ahead of the average patient, but it is because you are doing exactly everything that you're supposed to be doing. You're taking your supplements correctly, you're getting your exercise in, you're getting your protein in first. I know you're getting in your fruits and vegetables and healthy whole grains as well. That's important too. But you're doing great. So we're gonna take your measurements and get your picture today.
Awesome.
And we'll compare to see how many inches you've lost.
Awesome.
Okay?
The main thing that is driving me every day to continue to be successful is the lifestyle change. I don't want to go back to the way that I was prior to surgery. So with that being said, I have to make sure I take my vitamins every day. I have to make sure I take my calcium every day. Make sure I get my B12 shots in every month, along with drinking your water and eating your protein or drinking your protein daily. I tend to stay to fish and chicken more than red meat, only because red meat's a little hard for me to chew, but that's just personal preference. So overall, this is a lifestyle change that I'm committed to. So I met with Jamie, the dietitian, and found out that I've lost 26 inches overall so far for my 6 month with my chest, hips, and waist. So I was really excited about that. I saw the pictures, and that was the first time that I've really noticed, or I guess seen, the difference that I had since my initial visit here. The next time you'll see me is at my 1-year checkup, and I hope to see you then.